Hi, I'm Mike, founder of GoodBed.com. Today we're going to be looking at the iComfort line from Serta. And this is a line that they have just recently completely redone for 2017. So it's got a totally new look and a ton of new features. And we're going to try to translate those features into kind of layman's speak so that you can more readily understand what's happening in these mattresses, what to expect when you lie down on them. And we're also going to walk through kind of the different choices that you have in this line so that if iComfort seems like it's of interest to you, you can maybe more easily figure out which iComfort mattress is going to be the best choice for you. So one of the nice things they've done with the 2017 lineup for iComfort is they've really simplified the choices and the naming. So in total you've got 7 choices in the entire iComfort line, and they've divided that into essentially 2 collections, if you will. iComfort Blue and iComfort Blue Max. Basically, when you go from Blue to Blue Max, you add a lot of additional cooling features that are designed to kind of really regulate your temperature and make sure the mattress has a cool to the touch feel even. And then as you step up within each of those lines, you generally are adding more memory material. So you get a little bit more of that memory feel, a little bit deeper cushioning, a little bit more conforming and like feeling of being sort of hugged by your mattress as you're stepping up within each line. So naming wise, within iComfort Blue, you have 100, 300, 500. Those are the 3 model names, and they range in price from $12.99 for a queen set, meaning mattress plus box spring. For the 100, that's where it starts, all the way up to $17.99 at the top of iComfort Blue. And on the Blue Max side, the names go, you've got 2 choices called Blue Max 1000, a Blue Max 1000 cushion firm and a Blue Max 1000 plush. Those are both $19.99. And then it goes to the 1000 goes to the 3000 and to the 5000. So there's 4 choices on the Blue Max side. And the top of the line on Blue Max is $29.99. So that's kind of your range, is $19.99 to $29.99 on the Blue Max side. So we'll go through each model individually to just show them to you, since there's only 7. But we wanted to give you that general overview of the line. Okay, so right now we are on the entry-level model for all of iComfort, which is called the iComfort Blue 100. And one of the first things you notice when you get on this model is that they've added a really cool stretch cover to this whole line, and it's almost got like a sweatshirt type material to it. But the purpose of having a stretch cover on a mattress like this is to allow the memory foam to really conform to your body. So you could you can feel how this memory foam does exactly that. The second thing you notice is that the memory foam in this mattress, it's got a very distinctive memory feel. It's definitely got a slow responsiveness to it, where it slowly returns to its shape. But at the same time, it's not slow to adapt to your body. It's almost got like a doughy quality to it, where I can almost knead it on the top level of the mattress. You can see if I put my elbow into it, it just immediately will adapt, but it's slower to respond coming back. So it's very much got that classic memory feel, but without the firmness that some memory foam has. And the other thing that we want to point out about this whole blue lineup is that they've introduced a new type of memory foam in this lineup. They're calling it temp active gel memory foam, but essentially it's got phase change material built into the memory foam, and phase change material is in a sense a material that will help try to draw heat when there is additional heat present. And if you want to think about it, it's like microscopic little wax beads. So they're plastic encased wax beads. And so what happens is, as there's excess heat, that plastic bead will draw the heat, melting the wax inside. And the reaction of melting that wax actually takes heat energy away from where it came from, which is your body, and gives you sort of more of a cool to the touch feel that is noticeable when you touch these foams, and particularly when you lay on some of the other beds in this line. So that's what they've done here, and we're going to step up through the line and just see how the feel changes as you go to the 300 and the 500. So to get a sense of both the amount of conformance as well as that sort of delayed response memory feel, I've been sitting here for maybe 30 seconds, and I do weigh almost 200 pounds, but I'm going to show you the side of this mattress. I mean, as you can see, come on back. Come on. I mean, it takes a little while. So definitely there's some slow response. You know, your results may vary. You may not be nearly as fat as me, but at the same time, here we are, back to flat. So that's a good idea. It gives you a good sense of how this mattress behaves. So now when you move from the 100 to the 300, which is what we're on now, you add about a ½ inch of total memory foam to the mattress, and they change the feel. So now we're on what is more of a firm feel in our terminology in terms of the overall softness. Whereas the entry-level model, the 100, we would characterize as a medium feel. So now we're on the 500, the iComfort Blue 500. And this is a feel that they describe as plush, but we would probably characterize as more of a medium soft. So just a little softer than that iComfort 100 model. But the big difference is they've added another inch of memory foam to this mattress on top of what you had in the 300, so 1.5 inches more than the 100. And as a result, the amount of cushioning depth and conformance that you're getting on this mattress is a lot more. So as you can even see here, just how much the mattress is conforming to my body, particularly when I'm laying on my side like this. So that's really what you're getting in this 500 model is just a lot of conformance and a little bit more softness. So now we're sitting on the Blue Max 1000, and we're specifically on the cushion firm version, because as you may remember, there are 2 softness levels available at the 1000 level. And the big thing that Serta added at the Blue Max level is this new type of gel memory foam that they created, which they call Temp Active Max. Effectively, they took the Temp Active gel memory foam with the phase change material mixed into it that we showed you before, and they added a bunch of that phase change material to the top of that as well. And it really does create like a noticeable coolness to the touch. I'm a huge skeptic when it comes to all kinds of like temperature regulation type stuff in mattresses. This, on the other hand, is very much a noticeable, observable feel in terms of its coolness. So I just wanted to point that out. It's in all of the Blue Max models that we're going to show you, and it's right up at the top in order to make sure that they're giving that coolness right there closer to your skin. But you can feel it even through your jeans. I was on this yesterday with a sweater and a corduroy blazer, and could still feel it on my arms through both of those layers, as well as through the cover, of course, of the mattress. So I feel pretty confident that this is the type of thing you'll be able to feel through a protector and through your sheets. I've always said that gel memory foam may sleep cooler than memory foam, but it doesn't sleep cooler than no memory foam. This is the first time where I have to say that I may question that. I actually may question, this may in fact sleep cooler than no memory foam. So I haven't slept on it, so I can't say that for sure, but it's a very palpable, noticeable coolness when you lie on this mattress. So the other thing that they added when you get to the Blue Max 1000 is they put the phase change material in the cover as well, which again enhances that sort of coolness to the touch feel. But the other thing you notice when you're kind of rubbing this memory foam is that it definitely overall has a little bit more surface firmness than just the regular blue line. So it's going to have a little bit more of that classic memory feel in terms of the firmness. And as a result, when you're lying on the cushion firm, for example, which is generally how mattress industry professionals refer to medium. It doesn't quite feel as soft as medium to us. We would characterize this as more of like a medium firm, meaning a notch just to the firmer side of medium. And in fact, the BlueMax 1000 plush version, we wouldn't actually characterize it as any more soft than the cushion firm per se. It's more just that it has a little bit deeper cushioning. They have added about 1/2 inch of memory foam to that model, so that allows you to sink just a little bit more deeply, getting a little bit more of that kind of hug or cradling feeling from the mattress on that plush side, but it doesn't really have more, say, softness on the surface level per se than the cushion firm model does in our personal opinion. So now here we are on the BlueMax 3000, and this has got to be the softest mattress in the new iComfort lineup. And it's a thick mattress with a lot of memory feel. You can even just get a sense here of me sitting on this edge, how much conformance there is to my body. I mean, I'm way down here. And what they've added to this model, what's new, is a cooling layer down kind of below a lot of the memory foam, which they call an air suspension layer. And it's made of this kind of almost plastic wire or plastic kind of mesh. It's like steel wool if steel wool were made of plastic. And it's got almost like a springiness to it, which is an interesting feel. But the idea of it is that, of course, air can flow through this very easily. So that hopefully the heat, any heat that's been absorbed into the mattress and conveyed by conductors like the gel in the memory foam, will hopefully have a chance to then escape the mattress through this layer. Another interesting thing about what this does to the feel is it does even add just the teeniest bit of bounce, like which you can kind of see as I leap up and up and down on the mattress. So this is present in both the 3000 and the 5000. The overall feel of the 3000 is very plush, and it's very deep cushioning. I mean, this might be a great illustration of just about the deepest cushioning that you find on a memory foam mattress. I mean, in terms of the amount of conformance, I mean, you really, I mean, hopefully the camera does it justice, but I am absolutely, this mattress is conforming to my entire body. And so if that's something that you really enjoy in a mattress, you like that conforming feel sleeping in your mattress, you're gonna really like the 3000. I mean, this is something unusual on that front. So now we're on the BlueMax 5000, which according to price at least would be the top of the line in the new iComfort collection. And as we sit on this and compare it to, say, the 3000, the 3000 we described as definitely soft. I might characterize it on our spectrum of somewhere between medium soft and soft, whereas this model I would call maybe more medium firm, meaning just to the firmer side of medium. And there's also probably a slightly less cushioning depth in this model than there is over in the 3000. You're not going to quite sink into this mattress quite as much, partly due to that additional firmness that you're getting here. But overall, what we would like to convey is that I think the principal difference between the 3000 and the 5000 is going to be about feel. So the model you're going to choose between these two is going to have much more to do with what your personal preference is related to the feels than anything else. So we hope you found this to be a helpful overview of the newly redone iComfort line from Serta. For more helpful mattress information about choosing the right mattress for you, you can go to GoodBed.com. And in the meantime, we hope you sleep well, and we thank you for watching.